I know that there are a lot of parents out there with kids who have been accepted to school for this fall.
Yep.
And neither the kids nor the parents know at this point what school is going to look like, but they do know what the tuition looks like.
Right.
And so they're trying to make that decision. And obviously it's one with huge implications given the amount of debt that students and families carry for this.
Yep.
You have two kids in the same, you have a double whammy.
Right.
But would you have any kind of advice or perspective or reassurance or whatever it might be to offer parents and kids who are right now, and do parents even have to sort of sign on the dotted line financially right now, given that schools haven't yet necessarily announced what they're going to be doing? But anyway, could you address that?
Yeah, colleges are asking sort of in this time frame, end of May into June, asking students and parents to sign documents saying that they are accepting financial aid packages that have been offered, and that they therefore are expecting to or agreeing to pay whatever those amounts are, minus the financial aid and scholarships. But the billing doesn't usually happen until later in the summer.
Okay.
And of course, that will be very interesting. The bursar's offices at all these colleges are going to be places that are going to be getting more attention and more concern focused in their direction than ever before. I think it's completely reasonable for parents, especially if people have lost jobs and really had major financial impacts as a result of COVID, to consider having children who were ostensibly headed to some college or other this fall stay at home and take courses at a local community college next year, or at a local branch of a public university. That really makes sense. And there certainly has been some shifting around, kids choosing from among the places they were admitted to attend places that are closer to home, because they don't know how much or when they're going to be traveling. And so I think it's reasonable for families to make whatever decisions they need to make given their familial situations. And I think the colleges will have to be understanding about that. They'll certainly be unhappy if they're losing kids. In my case, both of my kids are headed off to private colleges. In both cases, we received financial aid packages. I have already said, yes, I accept those packages. I plan to go ahead and have the kids matriculate in whatever form that is this fall. They want to, even if they have to be at home in the fall, or even if they're going to be starting a little earlier, ending a little earlier, they're eager to go. And I'm lucky enough that I think we can manage that. And I want to support the colleges. They're just like my school. We're all private institutions trying to make our way through this incredible mess. And I hope that as many of us as possible can come out institutionally intact on the other end.